Hello beautiful people, Stephanie here, and today we're taking a look at a brand new low whistle to the market. This is the Compass Low Blow Low D whistle. So these whistles actually come in their own nice felt case. It's got a little tie around the center here and the Compass logo on the side. If I open this up, you'll see that the case actually has a few different compartments. So there are 3 spaces for the different elements of the main low whistle. And there's actually a space on the side here for a tin whistle. So if you are traveling and you want to take this with you, you can actually fit an additional whistle alongside your low whistle as well, and it's still all nice and contained and compact. If you do happen to buy a Compass high whistle, you will have space for it in your low whistle case. Now the whistle is in 3 parts. We have the top section here. It's got a tunable top section, so the mouthpiece is adjustable here. And you'll see that we have a ridged top, and that gives you various degrees of tunability. We have the Compass logo at the front, which is embossed into the whistle. And then we have the middle part, which is the section with all the holes. And this fits in to the top section, like so. We also have a small bottom piece, and there's 1 hole at the bottom. Now, the benefit of this last hole being in its own section is that you can actually offset the hole. So offsetting the hole like this does make it easier sometimes for smaller hands to reach the holes on a low whistle. And the good thing is you can turn this left or right, so it doesn't matter whether you're left-handed or right-handed on the bottom of the whistle, you can still accommodate that offset hole to make it easier to cover. Now the low blow whistles are 3D printed, so they're made from plant-based PLA, and although it's plant-based, it doesn't naturally degrade. So although it's more environmentally friendly than petroleum-based plastics, it will take a lot of effort still to degrade this sort of material. It does make this whistle extremely lightweight and pretty cost-effective to produce, which is why these whistles are one of the cheapest tunable low D whistles available on the market. These whistles have actually been in development for about 18 months, and they've undergone a lot of testing and changes to arrive at where they're at today. But as you can see, it's quite a nice looking 3-piece whistle. Now, if you've watched my review on the other Compass whistles in the range, they're high whistles, they are extremely different to this lightweight low D, with a rich, clear and quite bright tone, whereas this low D has a completely different feel, look and sound. So as you can hear, for a 3D printed whistle, it's surprisingly resonant. It does have a soft and smooth voice to it. It's got a bit of depth to it. As far as playability, I mean, it's pretty easy to hit the higher notes on this whistle. It's not as high back pressure as some other whistles I have, so it does require more breath in general, which is part of what gives it that nice breathy sound. But it's not difficult to hit those high notes. It just is a little more on the air-hungry side in comparison to other low whistles that I have. So let's take a little look at the tuning of this whistle, and we'll check the volume as well, so we get an idea of where it sits decibel-wise in comparison to other low Ds. So let's take a look at the pros and cons of this whistle. Firstly, as we've mentioned, the 3D printed element of it makes this whistle really lightweight. So if you struggle with the weight of low whistles in general, having this lightweight, easy to hold option could be perfect for you. We've got the tunability at the top, which is a fantastic feature, especially if you're playing with other instruments. And of course the bottom twists, as we've mentioned, so you can offset the hole to your own specifications, which is really nice. And this can work for both left-handed and right-handed low whistle players. Now, because it's been 3D printed and the general materials for this are inexpensive, you do get a reasonably priced tunable low D whistle, which is great if you're looking for something on a smaller budget. And of course, the fact that it comes into many pieces means it's perfect for travel. So if you want to take this whistle out and about with you, you have the portability, the ease of carrying, the lightweight element, which I think is really nice. The mouthpiece, although longer at the top, is actually pretty comfortable, and overall it's not slippery. It's kind of an easy, safe whistle to play. On the downside, it's not going to be as strong and durable as a metal whistle would be or a carbon fiber whistle would be. And of course, it's lacking the complexity in sound that other more traditional low whistles have. I'd say although this whistle is relatively easy to play, for me, it doesn't rank up there with my easiest low whistles because I usually have a bit of a preference for higher back pressure whistles. But that is a personal preference thing. So if you like using a lot of breath and you have a good lung capacity and good breath stability, you shouldn't really have a problem with a whistle that's a little bit lower on the back pressure side. At the end of the day, for the price range, you're not getting a professional whistle, but what you are getting is an instrument that you can make beautiful music with. And if the affordability of this means you can access the tin whistle world and learn to play beautiful Irish songs and folk music and anything on these gorgeous, stunning low whistles, then it is absolutely perfect. So if you are interested to find out more about this whistle, I have put a link to the Compass website in the description down below, where you'll also find their range of high whistles as well. I definitely recommend checking out these too. I do have a video review, which I'll link in the description down below and on screen as well. This isn't an affiliate link, so I don't make any money from this. So feel free to click and browse. I think you'll also find Compass whistles on a few other websites. I know they're on the Big Whistle website as well. So yeah, I'll link that down below as well. Go check those out. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions on this, please do let me know in the comments down below. And if you haven't, please hit that subscribe button. And then next time I do a whistle review or a tutorial, you'll know about it. And I think that's pretty cool. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a fantastic week. Happy whistling, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.